Fazenda da Esperança has arrived in another country, Kenya, Africa. We are now in 18 countries, totaling 128 communities. A group of missionaries from Brazil, Germany, Mozambique, Mexico, and also from Kenya went there to finalize the work for the inauguration. Living ex-missionary experience is very strong as we can hear the experience of the missionaries. Ivan is a Facularino who lives in Kenya and worked hard to make this inauguration happen.
At the end of 2015, we started this experience of trying to see and organize how we could implement and start the farm in Kenya. So it was seen that in 2015 was not the time of God, 2016 also not, but now in 2017 we were awarded. The farm was inaugurated on October 27. It is called St. John Baptist as the one who comes to announce the good news, and we here in Kenya have begun to announce hope to others.
Father Bernard is a Kenyan and was also present in the work of setting up the farm in his country. He got to know the farm in Brazil when he did the seminar.
We were together and I realized that they are very good people and we became friends. After I returned to Kenya, I had already written 2 or 3 emails to Nelson asking him not only to help my brother who had a problem with alcohol, but to help many other Kenyans who are in need, who need rehabilitation. Our joy was that they welcomed us very well, and from there we started this journey of starting the Farm of Hope in Embu.
Father Bernard visited several dioceses to try to obtain the donation of the land. After the visit of the presidents and also the founders of Fazenda in Kenya, he obtained the land in Embu Diocese with Bishop Paul Kariuki.
Now, as brothers in Christ, we should accompany them to recover on the farm. One thing is that I am thanking God a lot, and even though today we don't have much vacancy on the farm due to lack of structure, with faith in God, I believe Kenya will have more than one Fazenda. We will welcome much more, and many families will be peace in accepting the missionary work of watching her brothers or father who are sick at home, and I believe that God's hand is in here.
Carsten, Nico, and Ian from Germany gave part of their time to live this experience in Kenya.
It was a great gift for me. I grew up a lot in those 2 months. I discovered a lot about myself and my spiritual life in living with the guys. I am happy to be here and to have attended this mission. I can only recommend everyone to participate in a mission. Go out into the world, do good for people, give your life and be part of this great work.
Exile participated in this mission representing Mexico.
For me, the mission was difficult, but nowadays I have
A missão foi difícil para mim, mas no dia de hoje vi nascer os frutos e agora me sinto super bem.
Emílio is an ace who came from Mozambique to help in this mission.
I did my recovery at the farm in 2013 to 2014, and at that time I could not forgive myself for not being a good father for my daughter. But then on the farm I managed to forgive myself and learn to love the brothers, and I am happy and grateful to have participated here in this mission in Kenya and to give a little of what I received to the brothers here.
From Brazil, where Maurício Rores, Alexandre, Ronaldo and Daniel to be part on this mission.
From the beginning, it was not easy because I had to run after the money to buy my ticket. So it was a battle, and coming here, I thought I was ready, but I came across a different reality where I went through many difficulties. The work was hard, but I decided to give my yes. Now I am as a volunteer, and I will not earn cash reward or something like this, but the reward for me comes from God because I am giving back what I have received for free.
I passed by the Farm of Hope in 2015-2016. On the farm, I learned that not only I could quit drug addictions, but I could also learn a new lifestyle. I managed to love my brother, respect my neighbor. I managed to be more open, helping those who really are in need. When I went back home, I managed to reconquer my wife, my family. I have my own home, and today I am very grateful to have participated in the mission in Kenya, where we managed to plant a seed. We will receive many fruits of this seed.
Já aconteceu, já se espalhou. A semente foi lançada, germinou.
The more important thing during the mission in Kenya was the mark of love that we left in the hearts of those people. When we went to say goodbye, Gary, who is one of the employees of the parish who for 2 months worked with us to be able to prepare all the work, he said, "Look, it marked me more the way that every day before you started work, you came to greet us, trying to find out if we were okay, even showing interest in our families." This marked his life a lot, and I understood that our way of giving the charism of hope is to value our brother. We do this on all farms. It marks and transforms a society.
The inauguration was marked by the celebration of the Holy Mass, presided by Bishop Paul, priests from the Diocese of Embu, and Father Luiz Menezes, president of Fazenda da Esperança.
Luis, in addition to the many initiatives that exist, God also created this work, this charism, to bring hope, as Pope Benedict said, to as many people as possible. So here we feel that the path is always the same, because everything was born by the Word, and His community goes forward as long as there are people who live the Word. But it is also important the presence of priests here, who are also a sign of mercy that attend confessions and serve the community. The presence also of the Colarinos and all the charisms, Consolata, that really helps to give hope, to point out a new way of life for young people. They are people who hold hands and help mainly in the first stage of rehabilitation. When the mission phase ends, the missionaries go, and a smaller team remains with the guys. And there is a need for this presence of people who really want to do good and who take on together to take this family forward.
We are happy that in Kenya the seed will sprout here in the Diocese of Embu. You have my maximum support for this group in our diocese. I am sure that everyone here has seen the Farm of Hope is not a project, it is a lifestyle. Then, what is very important for me is that these people didn't come to open a rehabilitation center. They came to bring Christ. They have come to bring Christ. I believe that this is not just any transformation to get rid of drugs, but the moment that Christ enters their lives that were attracted by cigarettes, alcohol and drugs, they change. We saw that other rehabilitation centers only deal with this, but they were unsuccessful and spent a lot of money. The moment they know Christ, things change. The farm was inaugurated already with 4 guys: Oswald from Tanzania, Joshua from Iramurai Parish, and the brothers Paul and Gabriel from Nairobi.
I was already addicted, and through the sisters I came to the farm. Since when I left, I stopped using drugs, and I am grateful for this big step I took. I want to thank those who helped me to change. I hope in God that I will be able to stop and stay sober.
The missionaries from Brazil and Mozambique shared their experience, and a group of children from the community made a presentation. After the inauguration, had lunch, and a group of German volunteers gave some gifts: clothes, shoes, toiletries, chocolates, and more.
Chocolate. Yeah.
I also see that it is a grace to be available to help this charism to grow.
And knowing that I left 4 young people starting their rehabilitation for me is very rewarding.
Today we are returning this favor to many young people who have not yet met Jesus. We are taking Jesus to these people who do not yet know him.
Officially, I announce that the Fazenda da Esperança is opening at the Diocese of Embu.